In 1965, Watts burned, and nothing changed.
This is African American History is American History.
Just 5 days after the Voting Rights Act was signed into law in August of 1965, the Watts neighborhood of Los Angeles erupted in one of the most severe urban uprisings in American history. On August 11, 1965, Marquette Fry, a 21-year-old black man, was pulled over on suspicion of drunk driving. After failing a field sobriety test, officers attempted to arrest him. Fry resisted, and his mother, Raina Fry, intervened. A physical confrontation followed, during which an officer struck Fry in the face with a baton. As the altercation unfolded, a crowd gathered. Rumors quickly spread that police had kicked a pregnant woman who was present at the scene. What followed were 6 days of civil unrest, fueled in large part by long-standing anger over police brutality. Nearly 14,000 members of the California Army National Guard were deployed to suppress the uprising. By the time it ended, 34 people were dead, more than 1,000 injured, and property damage exceeded $40 million. It was the most destructive unrest the city had seen until the Rodney King riots nearly 3 decades later.
This is African American History is American History.
In the immediate aftermath, public officials blamed the violence on outside agitators. But an official investigation ordered by California Governor Pat Brown concluded otherwise. The commission found that the uprising was rooted in Watts's long-standing grievances: high unemployment, substandard housing, overcrowded schools, and routine police abuse. Yet, despite these findings, nothing really changed. City and state leaders failed to implement meaningful reforms. Poor housing remained. Police brutality continued. Economic opportunities stayed scarce. The riot ended, but the conditions that caused it did not. This was not a nonviolent protest. The Watts uprising exposed the depth of anger that had been ignored for generations. It may have briefly forced the nation to confront systemic racism, but that attention quickly faded. What was left was a familiar reality. Watts remained much the same as before, making future unrest not only possible, but inevitable. This has been African American History is American History. I'm Harlan Kearsley. Thank you for listening. And if you haven't done so, Please subscribe. Once you do, you'll be notified as soon as new episodes are posted. Thanks again, and please stay safe. African American History is American History. Copyright H.C. Kearsley, 2025.